I decided to try and figure out how many rounds of the circuit you have to do without looking it up to unlock the steel path, because it just says normal mode of this node must be completed first. No, that doesn't work. I made the mistake of testing this yesterday by leaving after one round, even though I couldn't thank the people enough. They did tell me it wouldn't work in advance, and I did go to tell them. I'm just seeing if it will or not, but I didn't. And I regret that after the past 2 hours of trying to complete this, and as you can blatantly see, doesn't work. Because every single host and every single player I have joined since has been the definition of toxic. I'll just put this down over there because I ain't moving. It's on normal, so it shouldn't spawn the enemies that are there. There is the daily stage 4 reward. That should be all I need to do. Killing him stopped his speech. Yeah, when Vor spawned in, it kicked me out. It crapped out. Does it work, or do you have to do every single round? Well, you have to do one of every single round. Basically, as of Friday, in order to unlock... In order to unlock Duviri on the steel path now, you may... definitely need to replay the circuit, completing at least one stage. Notice, you will need to complete the circuit, completing one stage, so no matter how many rounds, how many stages of the circuit you do, you only have to complete one. One! And Lone Story. Complete all stages including defeating the Uro Worm on normal difficulty. You do not, in fact, to unlock the steel path for Duviri, have to complete the Duviri experience on normal. You have to do one stage of the circuit, which is basically one round, and the Lone Story. You have to complete the Lone Story, which... well, it's devoid of all side objectives, which means no decrees, which means it's a pain in the butt. Done. 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 And finally, without a host migration. And off we go. See if that did what it was supposed to do, which I knew all along, obviously, because it was in Friday's... Friday's update notes, which means that's what you had to do. But I will admit, I didn't know the Lone Story could be played in open lobby. That just made doing this on Steel Path so much easier. Also, that's insanity. They were already maxed. So what will you in fact tell us? Leave that, come in here, any messages? None whatsoever. We'll go back over here. I have now completed every single one of these. That's every single game mode in the circuit at least once, just to prove it wasn't that, and the Duviri experience, just to prove it wasn't that as well, because Digital Extreme have stated one stage of the circuit and the Lone Story is how you unlock the steel path for Duviri. This was a long way about getting to it, but obviously had to try everything along my way to there, starting with the fact that it stated complete this normal mode node for this. That doesn't work. You have to complete at least one of the circuit and then complete the Lone Story on normal to unlock Steel Path, so we can finally come in and go... oh, it does say I have one of those. Okay, which one of you didn't I have? Oh yeah, that's right, I didn't get any of them, did I? Oh well. I'll have the Akenbrunt at tier 5, and... yeah, probably the Burston at tier 5. 10. Confirm! And now I get to spend the next 2-3 days, because I tend to do these a little bit. I nibble away at these. Sometimes getting to 10, sometimes not, but definitely getting at least the first one. For the next few days, then other things will get in the way and I won't be able to finish it. As per usual, I've done it exactly 2 weeks of completing all of these, but having to do that just to unlock these, because there's a problem somewhere with the Duviri experience? Yeah. Completing the circuit should have unlocked the circuit. Completing Lone Story on normal should have unlocked it on Steel Path. Same with Duviri experience. But now, on Steel Path, to get the rewards, you then have to do every single one of these all over again. Even though you may have completed all of them, and you just had the Lone Story left to do, nope, you will have to start all over again. But that's only if you're after the reward for it. In the meantime, as aforementioned, to unlock this, complete the circuit, at least one stage, complete the Lone Story. Taking out the Ura Worm is a must, not enter it and then just leave. No, you have to take out the Ura Worm, that's what I mean by complete it, and then Steel Path will become available. And with that, we'll leave this off here. Thanks for watching, and I'm going to go play something else and leave this till tomorrow.